Crafty community. This is Sherry. Today I have for you the February installment of the Oh So Inspired Collab Video Hop series hosted by Alicia of Call Me Crafty Al. I will have all the information regarding this series in my description below. Our inspiration for this month, the month of February, is from a scrapbook sketch found on a blog called Page Maps. And what we do is we take a look at the inspiration and see where it takes us. I did a lot of thinking about this piece. I had so many ideas. I finally settled on one idea. And the main reason I settled on this idea that I'm about to show you is because I'm not a classic scrapbooker. I do like to display pictures and memories though. So I wanted to create something that would not be closed up in a book that I would have to look at, but that I could display, just put on a table or maybe hang on a wall. And so I decided to create something similar to this using a picture frame, and this is what I came up with. By doing it this way, I'm able to change out the display if I want to, because they're clipped to the twine with the little clothespins. I really liked the little clothespins in this. I thought they were really cute, and of course you can get these in abundance just about anywhere you go. I got these from Walmart. And so this particular one, I took some pictures off Facebook of my grandkids, and I created some little crepe paper flowers, cut the kids' pictures out using the 1.5 inch scallop circle punch from the Paper Studio, which worked really well. So I basically punched out their little faces and made them into these cute little flowers. And I'm going to gift this to their mom. I made the clouds out of vellum and stuffed it with some of that polyfill. These little butterflies and the bee I got from some die cuts that my daughter, who I'm going to give this to recently, gifted me with. And this little green grass is from this plastic grass, which is used to separate food in a bento lunchbox. Bento is like a Japanese way of doing lunch. So, but I picked it up when I went to Daiso last summer so that I could use it in crafts or bento. You could use it for either or. And this was actually pretty simple to do. I was very pleased. This is the only one that I've done. What I'm going to do is show you what I've done, and hopefully you'll get some inspiration to make something like it for yourself. So this is basically a picture frame. It's got the glass, but the banners and the clothespins and your whatever you wish to clip to it is on the outside so that it can be changed and or played with or whatever. And so like at Easter time I could make I could do Easter eggs. In the summertime I could do fireworks. I could just, I don't know, you can just play with it and have fun. So what I did for this was I got a 8x10 picture frame from the Dollar Tree, and I mean, $1, right? If you mess it up or it eventually gets destroyed, no big deal. Then I took the back off, obviously. I saved that to put back on later. I took the glass out, and then I decided what kind of twine I wanted to use. And after I decided what paper. So for this one, I want to use a similar color paper, but I want it to have polka dots on it. And for the twine, instead of using twine, I was thinking I would use these very sparkly chenille wires, these little pipe cleaner things. I'm not sure, craft wires, I'm not sure what the exact term is. and change it up. And I really like the grass border in this, but I was thinking I would make a crepe paper, a scalloped crepe paper border for this one. This idea is really fun because you can change it up using different materials, different colors, and you can really have fun with it. And talk about cheap, I mean, so far I've spent basically less than $2 on all these materials. So after I decided what I wanted to do, I cut my paper. And I actually used a ruler because this is an 8x10 frame, but the paper is just a little bit more than 8 and a little bit more than 10 because there's this lip here. So I want to make sure that I get my paper so that it doesn't show. I want it to lay in there very nicely. Because I've chosen polka dot paper, I don't have to do the orientation a special way, but I paid more attention on this paper because I wanted the dark part of the gradient to be lower to the grass and the light part up by the clouds. Okay, I want to make sure that that's going to lay in there nicely. Okay, I want to trim a little bit more off both sides. Okay, so that's going to fit real good. So I want to make a crepe paper border, and they're really easy to make. Basically, I'm going to give myself about 4 times the long length, then I'll have more than enough border. So now I'm going to use hot glue for the border because liquid glue and crepe paper don't do so well together. They'll probably be bleeding, especially since I chose this bright color. So let's get an idea of what it's going to look like in here. Oh, I like it. I like it. And then if I had time, I probably would paint this frame white, because I think white would be nice with the little white polka dots. But for this purpose, for now, I'm not gonna do that. But okay, let me show you how to attach the string, or in my case, the wire that you want to use. Okay, what I did, I used twine before, so I'm sure the chenille is going to be a little different. Oh, here they are. I kind of judged where I wanted them to rest first, and I was pretty happy with where I placed these. But afterwards, I had wished that I had put less space between these two, but that's okay. I mean, it turned out okay. So I think I'm going to try to make these more evenly spaced between, and I'm just eyeballing it. I'm not measuring. It'd be, what, 3 1/3 inches. So I'm just eyeballing it. And then I'm going to place the glass down and then just start working with it here a little bit. Oh, see, that's not good. after I had my string or my twine, or in this case wire, placed, I went ahead and hot glued it into position so it would hold. Just a tiny bit. You can see it's bowed just a little bit, but I want that because I want the clothespins to be able to fit on there between the glass and the wire. So then after that I trimmed the wire. Too soon on that one. Hot glue everywhere. Okay. Then I removed any little glue webs, glue pieces. Put the background in, take a quick look at it. That turned out okay. And then put this in. Push these claspy things back down. A little bit carefully because there's a lot more tension here on these than there was before, and I don't want to crack the glass on my dollar store frame. And there you go. Let's see, let's test the clothespin in here. Oh yeah, no problem. So I can display things. I like the colors. I like the chenille. It really adds a interesting kind of a blingy touch to it. And look how easy it is to clip things there. It's good and strong. And this was easy to make, right? Little hot glue, a dollar store frame, and there you go. Well, thank you for watching this video. I hope you did get a little inspiration. Please take some time to check out the other videos in this video hop and see all the wonderful different things that everyone has been inspired to make. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you are not a subscriber but you'd like to see more of these crafty things, hit that subscribe button. And if you're already a subscriber, thank you for returning to my channel. Have a crafty day, everybody. Bye-bye.